Yeah, so tonight is class 13, October the 7th, 2025. This is Cad for Construction. We're working on the ranch project tonight. So I will do that. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit here until there's some questions. But if there's questions, I will bring them up on my screen so I can actually display it to the video and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll let you guys work on this. So again, where we left off last week is we had talked about designing a ranch project. The last half of the class we worked on that. I explained the basics that are on here. And then after that, what we did is we did some research as far as like where some house plans might be. And I think we went to houseplans.com, I think was the name of it. I will put this up real quickly just to kind of like give a little bit of, because that was Thursday, a few days had passed. But over here, I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to go to Google here. And I think we just go to the history right here. And let's go up here, history. Okay, history. Yeah, right here. It's called, this is called houseplans.com. And so researching this, you can do this kind of a thing. This is a ranch. And you can actually choose like 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1 story, and you don't have to have a garage. Insert the plans, and it's going to give you a listing right here of possible, candidates and what would look good. And some of these are quite simple, and I'm not going to necessarily, I certainly won't lower your grade if you pick something simple. Actually, I think it might show some prudence because at this point, a lot of this stuff is, some of the stuff, it's got a lot of gables and everything, could be a little complicated. So keep it simple, try to keep within your wheelhouse, and I'll let you guys just start to work on that. So find a design. A lot of you are already kind of going crazy on it. And if you get done and everything's done and you're ready to go, please feel free to submit it. And that's going to be it for tonight. If you have no outstanding projects, other than that, I am here to answer questions and coach you guys through. And I'll be watching what you're doing. And that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to stop right now and let you guys work on this, and we will talk about it as we can. So I'm just going to go ahead and start Revit myself, and we'll stop there. What's that? No, you don't have to worry about the pipes. No.
Spencer,
Yeah.
my floor won't stick to my walls. It's like floor.
Okay. Who's that?
Joey.
Take a look here. We'll get that to work.
Um,
Okay, and I'm looking at it right now. So what is the issue you have right now?
well, it was floating, now it's fixed, but it still isn't to this,
What's that?
like, you see how it's like offset from
Mhm,
the side of the house?
Yeah, so go back to level one.
I think you have control, I can't.
You're right, I do. Sorry. Okay, let me go back to here. I'll just view it. Okay, now go back to level one. Okay, now what you want to do is uh, double click on the floor. Okay, now you see it when you drew the floor, you drew the floor to the interior wall. So that's the way it is right now. So what you want to do is take those purple lines and bring them to the outside. I would use the align tool to do that. So what you, yes, or you can just pull them out too. You can just like take it and drag it too.
Oh,
They both work. All right, looks good though. Makes sense?
yeah, thank you.
Looks good. You guys are making good progress. I do hope this has been kind of fun, and there's a lot of cool stuff out there you can grab. So a lot of cool content you can grab. Actually working on a replica of my house up in Clayton when it was there. So I'm working on that right now, trying to remember what it was like because it was yeah, something like this, I think. I think it was. I think I stepped it. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it's close. Yeah. What is this? Yeah,
My floor is not connected to my house.
let me take a look. Okay, let's find out why. Go ahead and well, let me just jump in and I'll take control. Let's see what we find out. Okay, so first of all, you've got this. Okay, and that's telling me, okay, good. And then what does this say? Okay, because right here it says height offset from level is -6 inches, and so for some reason that was in there. And so that should take care of it. All right?
Thank you.
All right. All right. Hmm.
Question.
Yeah.
Um, as I was going through mine, it looked on 3D profile. All my walls are like, none of them are actually on the floor. They all start like above.
Yeah. Click on the floor. Go to a 3D view and click on the floor. And tell me, what is the height offset from level?
It's -6 inches.
Make it 0. Somehow that stayed in the template. Sorry about that. Yep.
Is it necessary to do all the door labels?
You don't have to know. Wasn't in the requirements, so we're not going to worry about that. And the nice thing about this one is if you didn't leave yourself enough room, you can just make it bigger, you know? So yeah.
Is there any available example to see all the cover sheets?
Is there what?
To see all the sheets with like elevations, schedules, fine from the wall section. How detailed is supposed to
How, what now?
how like detailed.
Oh, okay. For the wall section, I would basically just call out you can just use the flat section and then just like use a leader to like label the items that are inside the wall like we did before. That's all I'm going to require for this one.
Now, which items do we want to see, like insulation?
You can put insulation in, sure. Yeah, that's good. And the thing is, but as far as like yeah, essentially what we did, you could use the custom garage as a template. The detail we put in there, that's all we need to do right there. So the custom garage had a single sole plate on the bottom, which is a single stud, and then you had the double top plate at the top. So if you want to use that, you can. But essentially, if you just put in leaders, which pointed out what the materials were, that's going to be enough for me. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's going to be plenty. Good question.
My ceiling plan isn't showing.
Okay, let me take a look. Okay, probably what's going on right there is if we turn on our crop region right here, let's find out first of all. Okay, let's turn this on. There's your crop region. Okay, your crop region right here is just simply cropping it out of the view. So if you just do this, you'll then see it, okay? So that's your crop region. The crop region we talked about a little bit. We actually used this before. Does that make sense? All right, I'll give you control back. All right. You guys are getting there, looking good. All right. Very nice.
Is there a way to change the bottom half of my wall to be an interior wall and the top half of my wall to be an exterior wall?
Hmm. That's an unusual application. You would have to make a new wall. Well, what you could do is you could do that. Um, is there a reason why you're doing that?
Yeah, because the wall for my ranch house and the roof for my ranch house,
Yeah,
the room for my main building and the room for the living room
yeah.
are different heights.
I'm looking at it right now.
So I compensated by making the entire wall an exterior wall and bringing it up to the face and that
I'm looking at it. I'm not sure what the problem is.
I think you can see right
Mhm.
through the window here that the exterior wall shows into the room.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, all right. Well then, yeah, let's see. Let me jump in here. Okay, let me see. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we need here. Let me just go ahead and do this. All right, so let me see what we have going on here because right now, I'm gonna put, okay, a couple things I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to attach it to the roof. Okay, because you don't want to have these little gaps here.
Oh yeah.
And so you click on a wall, and then when you do this, you would then go attach top or base, and then you click the roof. I missed it. Okay, attach top or base. Like that. And that is, and you do the same thing over here. Attach top. There you go. And that just heals that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a section box. We talked about this before, but if I go here to section box, and I've got this going on, if I click on this, I can actually push this back just a little bit so I see what's going on. And again, these are all tools that, yeah, there you go. Okay, so now, okay, so you want, okay, so this, okay, so I see what you got going on here. And so you would want this to be the surface of this wall right here. You'd actually want to be an interior wall. That's the idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the way you did this, what you would probably, yeah, that's a little, okay. Since you already did this, you would have to probably, yeah. Okay. I'm trying not to do too much with this right now. But the,
See my question? Yeah, just me.
yeah,
On the screen.
what I would do in this situation here,
Where?
yeah, yeah, I wouldn't have approached that this way, but that's okay. Let's take a look at how we fix it. Okay, so we're looking at this right now. And what we're talking about right now is this wall right here, really for the whole area right here should be an interior wall. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to take, I'm going to split this wall in a couple locations here. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to split the wall right, uh, yeah, split it right here. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to split it over here. Okay, and this is just a little technique we can use. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. There we go. So I just split that wall. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this wall, which I split, and I'm going to simply turn it into an interior wall. And when I do that, basic wall, interior, are you using 5.5 inch?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we do that. Now that we did that, let's see if that didn't kind of resolve a little bit. Yeah, okay, now. And then you've got this going on up here. So then what you would have, I see why you want to do it that way. So what we would do here then is we would go, yeah, we'd have to actually edit the profile here, which is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, all right, so we'll do that. All right, now what we have going on right here is you have this one right here, and then this one goes up like that. So there's nothing in there just yet. So what you would need then is, yeah, all right, so we'll do this, we'll do that. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wall here, take this wall, and I'm going to attach it to this. Okay, did I like that? No, I didn't like it. Okay. Okay. The Yeah, this is a little bit beyond where we're at right now. So what I would do for right now is I would just go ahead and leave this as it is right now, because to try to change it around right now would be a little bit too painful. So just leave it. I understand what your situation was here, and I like your design. So I'm just gonna let you continue working on this right here, and we could talk about other ways to do that right there. But what we probably would have done is we've done this a little bit differently, and we just would have attached the two pieces later. But for right now, just leave that wall in there. You would have to do too much editing, and I haven't shown you guys how to make walls yet. So it's doable. It's just not in this situation. Um, it's a little beyond where we're at right now. So just leave it as it is. I will not grade that down. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Yep. Let me give you your. Okay, looking good here, guys. I like what I'm seeing. Arnold looks very good. Nice detail. Nicely done.
That's my,
What's that?
it's my old, it's got something much.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay. Those are the yeah. That's the kind of detail you want to add. Though. So yeah.
You're adding
No, he's just using it as his section, his section detail. Yep.
I was about to say, oh my gosh.
Go get your own sheet.
I think
Oh, I think so. Let me see this. I think Chris.
So what does it mean by unconnected thing? Remember that.
Yeah, that means what it's so that means that the default height is 10 feet.
Yeah.
So your top constraint is just going right up to level 2 and stopping.
Just because it was like at 8 feet, it was in the window.
Right, right. So you put it up to 10 feet and that's fine. Okay, so what you would do here, a couple things. We didn't talk about levels yet, did we?
No.
But what we could do is go to your elevations and let's just pick one of your elevations. Anyone will do.
Type passing.
Yep, just pick let's pick north. Yeah. Double click on it. All right, now. All right, zoom out. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Pick south. Let's see what south looks like. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is
Oh, so it gives you a
yeah, and what you want to do is let's bring our levels in. So to bring the levels in, you would go down here and click on the hidden stuff, which is the blue light bulb. Click on the blue light bulb, and click on one of these lines. Those are your levels. Click on the line, and then you're going to right click, and you want to unhide unhide and view that category. Good. Now click back on the light bulb. It'll turn blue again. And you'll see your levels. Okay, now zoom out a little bit. Let's see what our levels are. Okay, so your levels are 10 feet. Now you can change that. So if you click that right there and change it from 10 feet, click on the line. Yeah, click right on there. And you can make it 12 feet, let's say, if you want to make it taller. And then at that point, you would actually have taller ceilings, which actually is a bit more of a thing. And then you could click on your ceiling right from this view and take that and tell it you want it to be 12 feet. Not 102.
Oh, boy.
It's quite literal. Okay, let's see if that doesn't maybe make it a little bit better. Okay, so that gives you a little bit more. And then
That's
take,
kind of,
you can bring it down. And the thing is, that's just how, that's one workaround I was going to show you.
oh, all right.
But you have room now. So what you could do then, you could leave the ceiling at 10 feet and it won't give you any trouble. You could just go ahead and just go back to where it was. Then you have that, and then your level's actually right there. So you have some room to work with if you wanted to, because so your ceiling will actually be above that, and that's how you could actually work with that. But this is how you make these things work together. We'll be looking at this a bit more. This is why I wanted to stick with a ranch.
Oh, that's the closet.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Okay, so
Looking good. Looking good.
now I gotta put a roof on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You check if my section has enough fields,
I will.
because there is no enough section in the wall, so I could
Mhm.
point to anything.
Okay, and that's good. That's sufficient. I just want you to know how to do this, and you also want to use a smaller couple things. Okay, as far as that goes, change the scale to ½ inch equals a foot in that view. Down to the bottom left, change it to ½ inch equals a foot. Go up, ½ inch equals a foot. There, right there. Okay, good. And then the 3/32 is a text type. Yeah, okay. And that will do it. Okay, yeah. So that's good. That's fine.
Should I keep 1/4?
What's that?
Should I keep 1/4? Or
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. It could go down. Actually, make it 3/32. So select that, and then go up and change change it to 3/32. Yep, there you go. That's good.
I can see.
But when you zoom in, yeah, you see it's actually because it's going to go on the sheet. It's going to be a little bit larger. You could use your own judgment on that right there. I'll let you choose that one right there. Looking good though. Come right along. You can leave it 1/4 inch. That's fine.
And another question.
Yeah.
It's okay if I have the visible line between like roof and the ceiling, you can see ceiling.
Okay, what you'd want to do is you'd want to go to your ceiling plan and take the ceiling and go to the boundary and just pull it inside of the face of the wall, okay? Follow me? And if you need to hide that image, that would probably help. Okay, and then what you want to do is to select the ceiling, go down at the bottom right of your screen. There's like a blue trapezoid. Yeah, click that one right there. Click on that. Okay, now click right on the ceiling. You should be able to click right on the ceiling and select it. Okay, are you in the okay, you're in the ceiling plan right now? It looks like you are. Looks like you are. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to click right on top of that. But the okay, the so okay, not select. Okay, let me jump in here for a second here. All right, so we got this. Let's see this. Okay, so right now, okay, we're on. All right, this is level 1. Okay, good. And I can't select the ceiling for some reason. Okay. Not sure why that's not available. Let's just do this. Let's go ahead and make it visible. Okay. All right, we'll do it another way. Not sure. All right, so what we'll do is, all right, got the section. All right. All right, so we have that. Okay, with that highlighted. For some reason we can't see it here.
Maybe on level 2. Like my ceiling is 10 feet high.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it because our view is not going to allow it. Okay, so that's 10 feet. Right. Okay, so what we'll do is this view right here, this level 1 here. Let's look at the properties of this. Okay, so it's level 1. Then look at the view. Okay, the view range here. Yeah, okay, it's stopping it there. Okay, so the cut plane. Let's make it 10. Okay. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay, and then what we need to do is okay, change the view range again. We didn't see that. Okay. All right, now what you want to do here is you want to take these lines and you just want to drag them in so they're touching the inside of the wall. Like that. Because what happened is they're actually to the outside. So when you made the ceiling, that's what happened. So yep, you chose the outside wall. That's why it's showing. So what you do is when you make your ceiling, you always make the ceiling go to the inside wall, so it's not visible out there. So that's all I'm doing right now, and grabbing this and doing that, and that should do it. Green check mark. All right, and then take a look at it. Oh. It's looking good. Looking good. That looks really good. Nicely done. Yeah, okay, so I'll let you figure it out. But yeah, we just got that straightened out. You can't see it or did you already?
No, it's an old picture.
That's an old picture. Okay, check it out again from the. Let's just look at a 3D view here, and that should be gone now. Yeah, it's all gone. All right. So that was all, and that's looking really good. Nicely done. You guys are doing very well here. Very well.
I changed it to a subset. -1. Should be 1 each. Yeah, -1. This is -1, but it's -1 each. So this should be 1 each.
Yep. All right.
Let me see this first.
Yeah, got a nice exterior garage, nicely done. Detached garage, good.
They won't be saved.
Hmm.
I don't know what mode I'm in. Edit mode.
Have you saved it before? You're not in, I hope you're not in, I hope you're not in, well, you're not in Revit edit mode, I don't think. Saving in edit mode. Sure, hit cancel, we're good. And then you're obviously editing somewhere, so just
Modify, create.
file that save. Okay, hit close, all right. Yeah, you're in the middle of this, that's why. So you need to finish what you're doing right now.
I don't know what I was
So
doing.
okay, hit the red X then, and I'll get you out of there. And yes, just go ahead and discard it. Okay. So that's good. All right, now,
I
yes,
just made this a square over.
that's fine.
There. but
That's
that
all I'm
was-
looking for.
all
Yep.
right.
And then you'll make a driveway in front of this
Yeah.
using the concrete. And any walkways you might want to have, that kind of
I
a
want
thing.
to bring the driveway all the way
Hmm.
out to here,
For sure.
you know.
Yeah. And
So,
so I just go ahead and go from your top-down view.
or
Yeah, but you want to
Oh,
go from your top, yeah, and then just go ahead and design it. And I've got instructions there as far as how to do that for getting the level. I think 11 inches is what we're using for that.
so generic, right?
Generic 12 inch will work fine, and then I height offset, make it negative 11 inches, I think is what we had.
That's what I did.
Okay, and then depending upon how you do the other one, and then just make a rectangle. And let's see what we can come up with.
So from there,
Okay,
door to there.
yeah, okay, like there. Hit that. Okay, that just crunched. Okay, hit the green check mark. Highlight floors, that's fine. Hit your escape key. Let's see how much they overlap. Okay, that one's not visible. So zoom out a little bit. And what we'll do is click on this floor, click on that one, and that's negative 6 inches. So make that, I think we said to make that negative 12 inches. Let me see here. Using your floor type and a height offset of level negative 1 foot. So make it negative 1 foot instead of negative 6 inches. So make it negative 1 foot. And then the negative 11 inches should work for the other one. And it did. Okay. There you have it.
Cool.
And you can change that any way you want to.
And then I could add another one
Absolutely good.
coming out there.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I go back to that.
Mhm.
I go to floor. Generic 12 is there. I do that guy.
Mhm.
Click there. Okay. That.
And it's okay. Of course, they overlap. All right. Good. Good. Looks great. I'm liking it. This makes sense to you?
Makes sense. I wish I knew how to like put like an overhang right there.
Which one?
I want like an overhang connecting. I want a roof connecting these two roofs.
Oh, like a breezeway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you could. Yeah. What you could do is that is possible. What you could do is you'd have to edit. If you go to your top view where you see your roofs. Okay. And is that level 2 or level 3 of your roofs? I don't see your roofs in this view. So go to let's go to level 3 floor. So just go to your floor plans, go to level 3. See what it looks like. Okay, let's go to level 2. Okay, there they are. Okay, so now here's what you could do. Double click on this roof here.
No.
Yeah, double click on the actual roof. Yeah, okay, double click on it. Now what you could do, now they're not totally lined up, but this is what you could actually do. You could just basically, here, I'll show you real quick. What you could do, and it all depends on how crazy you want to get, but you can go down to here like that, and then you could do this. You could just actually just go here, click on that, and just pull this over the other one, like that. And then you just draw lines to connect it. 1, 2, and like that. And then that should, I don't know exactly what it'll do because I don't think you designed it to do that, but let's take a look at it in 3D and see what we got. When you go to that, okay, so that's half of it. And then you could actually create the other half. Okay, so you could actually, so yeah, but yeah, and the thing is, so can it be done? Yeah. And the thing is, I don't know what you set this up to really, but you see that right there?
Yeah.
So that's how you do it. So it's just a question of thinking with your roof lines. And as long as you get them in line, the buildings might not be a perfect alignment to get that there.
Right.
Could you fudge something? Yes. And I just showed you how to do it. So just kind of, dink around with your roof line until it's right. Or you could make a flat roof, but slightly like this could actually be like a shed roof. So just shedding a little bit of water.
Yeah.
So there's a few ways to attack that, but you can do it. Yeah. But it's getting in and actually going, because what we did then is we changed this though. Now the question is, that's a big commitment. do we really want to do that?
Right. No,
So,
no.
yeah, it might not be worth it.
Right.
Cool idea, but
All right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty much done.
All right. Well, then, looks good, man. I'm liking it. Like what you're doing here. Ooh, gosh, only 20 minutes left, folks. This is, if you can believe that. Okay, yeah, this is kind of what I look for when I'm teaching. When I'm teaching this class, this is what I used to call when I first got into it and did this right now. This room has been almost like quiet enough to hear a pin drop. That's what I used to call the CAD zone. When you get in the CAD zone, it's like you're just locked in and you're creating, you're doing stuff, and you know enough to actually do something and to make it what you want to do. So this question is like tapping this thing and adjusting it until it's what you want it to be. That's what I was looking for this whole time. What you're doing tonight is where I was trying to get you. And then after this, we're going to learn more so you can actually get even more, creative and so forth. But it's a discipline though, because when you're working with this stuff, it's a tightrope walk between engineering and making sure that this thing is logical and make sure that the actual physical structure would actually make sense, and design. How crazy can I get? And within this parameter. So that's what you're trying to do with it. So this right here, you guys are making great progress. And again, I'm not expecting anyone to get done tonight. I was planning on next week having time to do this as well. So if you did get done tonight, still planning coming because there'll be other stuff to do as far as that goes. But you're going to have next week too. But we're down to about 17 minutes left for tonight, and this one will give you a little indicator because right now maybe some of you will have to put in some sheets or something. You might want to put in some other stuff. So again, you don't have to rush and get it done tonight. But if you did get it done tonight, that's great too. So that's the deal.
I'm kind of done.
Okay. If you want to, you can submit it if you feel good about it.
The rendered image, do you want it of the outside or the inside?
Inside. Inside. Yep.
And we'll have next class to work on it too.
Yep, sure will. Yeah, so this will give you a chance to kind of like just stretch out a little bit and get the stuff to work. So really the whole goal right here is to make all this kind of do your bidding. We're after right now.
I almost just accidentally put it back in the sink in the bed.
Oh well.
That would have been quite interesting.
Yeah. Let's see.
So when I save the render to the project,
Yeah.
and I exit out of it, and it goes back to the unrendered version, that's not how it's supposed to go, right?
Oh, when you save a rendered version, you want to save it to your project, okay? And then you look under the rendering. Yeah, look in your project browser under renderings. It'll be under renderings, and you'll see it in there. Got it? Good.
Click on something on something.
What's that?
What am I saying?
What's that now?
When I go to,
Oh, you want your, you mean your properties?
yeah,
I just go up here. Easy way to find it is just go to your modify. Okay, let's get out of this first of all. So you're in an editing mode. So go to save it. Just hit the save icon. That should pop back up. Okay, and okay, let's go to level 1. What floor were you working on before?
this was placed already.
Okay.
That was there.
Escape key. Okay, modify plate. Okay, you're still in. Okay.
And then I went to,
mhm.
where did I go? I was in this view and I wanted to place some ceiling lights,
Usually best to
but
place that.
nothing was coming up.
Okay,
there.
your properties are gone. So press your escape key. And let's go to the view tab. View tab's right there. And go over to user interface and put a check mark in properties. There you go. And you're good to go. And then should be good. And yeah. So, and yeah.
Lights.
And yeah, there's some in there. There's some in there. If you just go up there and type in CAD, I think they're called CAD lights. Nope. Okay, go back and just type in light. There it is, downlight, recess CAD. So 8-inch and the other. And it might be, you could probably put them in this view. I would probably recommend you put them in the ceiling view though. Use the ceiling view, just kind of go down.
How do I get to ceiling? Right here, ceilings?
Yep, go to ceilings and go to your first floor. Not sure what you're looking at. Not sure what we're gonna. Oh, no, scroll up. Okay, and yeah, you want to go in your properties. Looks like they went away again. And if you can go to modify too, if you go to modify, I'll show a quick way to get there. Properties is right there. Click that in there. Okay, now, oh, they're kind of overlapping right now. So click on this to get to your project browser.
I know something happened. It didn't look like this.
Yeah,
before.
no, it didn't. What happens is this happens and it's almost impossible to get them back. I don't think I can do it. It's just one of those kind of things. It's one of the things that
Something happened. I was like, this is not right.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Oof. Okay, we'll close out of there and we can get out of there. All right. Modify, go to properties again. Okay, and they're kind of sitting on. Okay.
I think we gotta drag it back.
Yeah, I think you do.
Just grab the top.
Yeah, no. All right, I'll let you figure that out. 'Cause, yeah, okay, there you go. Now you want to get down to this thing. So you want to get
See, they
here.
were
So
all
if
in
you
there.
drag that, yeah, I know they are. So, okay, then scroll up here, grab this, and scroll up. Yes, you want to get your ceilings. So keep going a little bit. Okay, what happened is your project browser right now, it's missing some stuff. It looks like it got reversed. Looks like it got turned upside down. Click the plus sign for views all. There you go. And now your ceiling plans go to level 1. There you go. And now you got your top down view right here. This is where you want to do this. Now, what's happened is your browser, your crop region is excluding some of it. So click on this right here, the crop. Click on that. Shows the crop region. Click on this and pull it down. There you go. And now you're looking at the ceiling plan. You can put your floor. You can put your CAD lights in there.
Okay.
Okay.
That's one thing. But how do I fix this deal over here now? Because it is going to drive me
Yeah,
nuts.
you know what? I'm not really sure for 2025 how to do that because it's like what the deal
What's it
is.
look like on your side?
Well, mine once they get monkeyed, they
That's how it looked.
yeah, I know. Once they get monkeyed with, it's almost impossible to get those back again. So I'll tell you what I would do is just go here, just go out here to Revit and just go to docking properties, like because that's really what it is. So dock properties palette. Dockable. Okay. They're currently okay. You want them to be static. Okay. For example, okay. Here's a little video here. So I just go out here and look it up, okay, and you can figure that out, okay. It's going to show you how to make that work. And so you're going to take these. And
Now everything just went away.
Twin dock, being a floating pallet, for the drag dry. Display more. On moving documents, before you pay attention to so the cursor in the title bar, drag the window until the cursor is touched the interface where you wish to dock the window. The opposite preview. Now, using the same method, drag the second window, position the cursor on the lower edge of the title bar of the docked window. So you just got to kind of dink around with them. To dock two pallets in the same horizontal space, move the window, position the cursor to the inside edge of a docked pallet, adjust the width of the pallet as you wish. So that is, so it tells you how to do this right here. So, yeah, off the top of my head, when they've gotten torn apart, I've had a tough time getting them back there, honestly. So,
Well, I got the properties back, and now
Okay.
what am I missing on the bottom?
you're missing the project browser. So the project browser is the other thing. So you would go
Why
to
am I
your,
in modify?
no. Go to your view then, and you go to your user interface.
View. How do I get out of this modify? Place
Uh,
door. Escape.
Okay, yeah, usually escape will get you there. So go to view and then user interface.
User.
The far right, and then turn on your project browser.
It's down here.
It's down there, yeah. So again, it's a question of just adjusting the windows, and it's something that has been a frustration for a lot of us that have been using Revit for a long time. So I'm not gonna pretend I know exactly how to do it. So I just kind of leave you to that. And
no, Professor.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you'll figure it out. You will.
So you're gonna like press and play. How would you do it yourself?
Come on, really? Okay, you guys got less than 5 minutes, so save your work. And again, you will have Thursday to work on this as well. So feel free to just kind of wrap it up for tonight, and we can continue working on Thursday. You guys doing great. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here, and you can just kind of refine it and so forth next week. But I'm liking very much what I'm seeing here. I like the creativity. I like you guys are thinking outside the box, which is great. You have a good night, you guys. Yep, thank you.
Fine, Brett.
All right. All right. Have a good night, you guys. It's doing great.
How How do I get these back?
Yeah, a couple different ways. If you go down here to the blue light bulb down here, reveal hidden elements, and when you click on that, you click on what you hid, and then you click on what you hid, then you right click and choose unhide in view.
Good night.
Have a good night. Looking good, Arnold. Really good stuff. Yeah, project's looking good.
Professor, is it just saved like this on this?
Yeah, it's just on your machine. Yeah, now you can fix it. Like right now, I don't even want to mess with mine because once
Close it and open up. One, come back normal.
no, you can get it. Like I said, I would watch the videos. You're not the first person to have this, but just check that out because off the top of my head, again, you're just going to have to kind of watch these. There's visual cues, but I'm not touching this right now. But I would just go to look. It's called docking your pallets, and you just want to give it over to the side. And you're not the first person to have this problem. Just look it up. Just look up F1 and look up dockable pallets, and I would just go ahead and search for that again. So I had dockable pallets here. I'll do it again. Yeah, have a good night. See you, Joey.
I tried to style the ranch home after my cousin's, but
Oh yeah.
that failed.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. And all right. Oh, hold on. All right. Yeah.
All right, I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah, see you Thursday. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Okay.
You that?
What's that?
I thought you were looking at it.
No, it does. I'm figuring this out right now. So there's a lot of people who had the same problem. And
That's driving me nuts.
yeah, it's a pain. And the thing is, little blogs. Okay, let's see here, because you're not the first person because I've seen this happen all the
It
time.
like glitched out. I didn't even press anything.
Yeah.
I was like,
And what people, it may have. And the thing is, what happens is you may have hit the key sequence that actually says undock, and then to get them back, it's like you got to reverse it. So anyway, but yeah, I would just look up dock pallets. I just go up here, look it up, and there's a bunch of things here. And you want to see everything here. So clear all, and then right here, this is what you want right here. And there's a video here that shows exactly how to do it. So I would just watch this video. It's going to be enough to teach you how to do it. I just don't want to
Okay.
get into it right now and I can't hear it.
All
So
right.
that's it. All right.
thank you.
Yep. Have a good night.
All right, David, so
All right. We'll see you now. Have a good night. Okay, wrap it up there, Bryson?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, have a good night. How's it going? Making progress?
Different,
Yeah.
yeah, figuring stuff out.
All right, takes time. We'll see you now. Yeah.